Good morning, Ronnie. How are you, man? Hope you're doing all right. Captain Joe. Hey, did you send me a message on Messenger a while ago? Good morning, brother Bob. It's a link to something I can't open. It won't open for me.
Takeoff.
Hey, good morning, Rick. Scott, good morning. Rick, I'm flying little Ricky this morning.
Home point updated.
I am flying little Ricky hit the farm today. Thought I'd do, but I got to sleep in a little bit too. That helps. But I noticed the last few mornings there's been some pretty colors here at the farm, so I thought I'd share them this morning. 30 minutes ago, it was great. Pretty colors, pretty and pink this morning. Anyway, here we go. Excuse me. Sunrise is at 7:06 in 1 minute. So you get to see all my telemetry on my uh, deal because when I do the screens like I did on the Phantom, it doesn't, it won't do it. So everything's there, but that's okay. It works, and that's the main thing. Good morning, James. Go through here and see who I've missed so far. Ronnie, Brother Bob, Casey's got Mr. Rick. Good morning, Scott, Mr. John, Captain Joe. Oh, okay. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, check it again, man. It didn't work for me. Brother Bob Casey, my buddy James Tilley. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're feeling well. But my sunrise is now, and you can kind of see it to the left of the lake. Uh, Home in the Rain song. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. I got goats and sheep. That's what we got. We don't have deer and antelope. Well, I got some deer, but they don't they don't play at the sheep and the goats. Rodney and Dennis had a sunrise, so I thought I'd throw mine in there this morning. I don't fly from here enough. I do like to. That's telling Bob Case the other day. I got a routine on Sundays. I like to get to the lake at 6 o'clock, and I like to sit down and drink my coffee and listen to. It's usually Dennis is on when I get to the lake. I miss Rodney, and sometimes Charlie's flying, and I'll flip over and watch him, and I'll find a little story in my roadside marker book. And creatures of habit, as they say. Creatures of habit. Let's see here. I was going to read to y'all. I'm going to find it again right quick. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something right here. Y'all, James is from Texas. Tilly, he lives in Moody, Texas. And we got a cantaloupe that grows in Pecos, Texas. It's in Reeves County. And there's actually, I didn't know this till this morning, there's a roadside marker about the Pecos cantaloupe. If you've never had a Pecos cantaloupe, find where they are. Because, man, they are really good. If you like cantaloupe, they are really sweet. Nationally famed and originated in this city, residents from the 1880s grew melons in gardens. Noting Sun and Soul imparted a distinctive flavor. Madison L. Todd came here from East Texas and New Mexico in 1917. Todd and partner D.T. McKee grew 8 acres of melons, selling part of the crop dining cars of the Texas Pacific Railway. That's where Pecos cantaloupes first became popular and in wide demand. McKean soon quit business, but Todd remained a leader for 41 years. Famed lecturer Helen Keller, Presidents Eisenhower and Johnson, and many other distinguished persons have ordered and appreciated Pecos cantaloupes. And I'm going to tell you, we had one here it's been, I guess, about a month ago. Man, Pecos cantaloupes are hard to beat if you like a good cantaloupe. And I've grown cantaloupe up here on this hill, but they not like a Pecos cantaloupe. Not nearly as sweet. And let's see if I'm missing here. Thank you, Brad. Hope you're having a good vacation, man. Oh, East Coast, you've had a Pecos cantaloupe, so you know all about them then. Then you know I'm telling the truth. Let's see. Got you. Morning, Dennis. How you doing, brother? And there's the sun. Boom. Just like it appeared. Let's see here. Do a little flying around. There's my pond this morning. And we are in good shape for the winter. We've had lots of water. We had rain 2 weeks ago yesterday, I believe. Yeah, my neighbor's lake is beautiful. He got a beautiful place over here, Mr. Adams. And there's no wind this morning. And y'all take a look at that mirror. Smooth as butter. Ain't that something to see? Hey, good morning, Joe Fodolio. Johnny, if you're in here, good morning. I didn't see you. And Ray, I know y'all probably here somewhere. But there's Mr. Andy's lake. And I told y'all this story. His son, and you can kind of see it right there. They had a winch built, and they could pull. They did this wakeboarding and stuff where they jumped and bounced off stuff and rode rails and stuff. He's got some of that stuff still out there in his lake. But he keeps this place looking like, I mean, he cuts hay off of it, but he always keeps it clean, manicured. It's nice. Nice place. Makes for a good backdrop for me. Get to look at it every morning out my kitchen window. If I'm awake, if I'm home, a lot of times I'm not. I'm at work at 7 o'clock. But Friday morning and yesterday morning I was home, and I seen how pretty it was, and we got some clouds this morning, and that helps a lot. They even got the zoom picture. Boom, boom. Yeah, we'll give that a few minutes. We'll fly around. I'm at an altitude of 180 foot. So we're in good shape. Take a run over here in the neighborhood. Yeah, you can see it on my pond. I've got I got a lot of growth on it. And it's really hard to fish. So I bought some barley. And they suggested putting it in something to keep it from, when it starts decaying, hey, good morning, Eddie. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. It helps get stuff back into the water to eat the algae. But I'm an impatient kind of guy. So I imagine I'm going to buy some, they make some grass carp. And I will probably buy some of those, put in there. I think I need probably 5 or 6 is all I need. But like I said here a while back, hey, good morning, Kai. Kai's Lone Star Tech. We'll make him a moderator. Thank you for coming by, Kai. Show y'all where I was born and raised, and I mowed my mama's yard yesterday. This little old house right here with a red Chevrolet pickup. That's where I was born and raised, right there in 1966. Mom and Daddy moved there and built that house in 62. So that's how long it's been there. And that was the only house when they built in 62, but it's a neighborhood, so it built up. But I moved back here and went to school. You know, I've carried y'all to Crossroads before. And I went to school and all that. Right there, caught the bus, rode the bus there. The little neighborhood I grew up with. And then my grandparents, this place here I'm on, was my grandma's place. Her parents bought it back in the early 1900s, so it's been in our family over 100 years. It's not as big as it used to be, but trying to keep it that way. Then I live right up here where the H is. Can stand for home or hope, whatever y'all decide. There I am. I'm going to unload my mower this morning in my trailer. See if I can see the goats and the sheep this morning. They usually bed down up here in front of the house. There's still a few there. There they are. Yeah, they still crashed out, still laying down. Some of them are up milling around. And we got a bunch of them fixing to have babies, so there'll be some babies here before long. We'll get some TikTok videos with the babies. They're always pretty cool. Back out here, go back out here, look at the, there we go, there's the sun. All right, let me go back over here. That's my place in a nutshell. Then I got these trees over here. Let's turn this up. And I got a deer stand back there and a deer feeder, so. If you live in Texas, that's almost standard, you gotta have one. But there we go. There is my sunrise this morning. Let's see, let me get back to the chat right quick. That's water, that's community water. Rick, there's a well right here beside my house for the community water, so that's what them tanks are for. Let's see, Brother Bob, East Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to see you, Kai. Hope you're doing well. We need to have another little old, we need to have a meetup somewhere, Kai. I went and flew with Joe Fodolio back early spring. He'd come down there and see you and Kelly and Chris and whoever else can show up, just a little old light running gathering. But yeah, Dennis, I made a mistake and left my radio out and it got wet. So the RCN2 got, it works, but it's got issues. So Dennis was gracious enough to let me have this one, and I can actually screencast from this one with my phone like the Phantom. And that, I think I have found a new way to share my streams now. But that's a nice shot right there. I like that one. I still have it zoomed up a little bit. Let's see here. Who else is in here? I got Rick, Lone Star Tech. I think it's pretty much the crowd that follows us around. I know we appreciate y'all. Happy birthday to those that had birthdays this last week, and pray for our nation. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I'm not going to get into it. But you know, you've seen it. You've seen it, and we as Americans can do better. And that's all I'm going to say about it. We can do better. So I'll just let it be. Hey, I'll take any thumbs up I can get, East Coast. I appreciate that. Woo-wee. Thing about flying the Mini 4 Pro, the battery lasts about a half an hour. It still says I had 20 minutes left. But I'm not going to fly that long because I know Johnny's ready to get online. And The controller. Oh, Rick, I had to go in and update. I don't do updates, honestly. I try to stay away from them. But that was the issue. So I had to go update the drone, get the drone all updated. Then I had to update the controller that Dennis had give me. When I did that, man, boom, worked great. Uh, I'd actually went back to Dennis and checked, make sure I don't think he had ever even registered it, so it wasn't in his name. But he suggested updating everything. We kind of went back and forth, and he kind of Googled it, and I kind of frustrated it, and we got it going. But that's what it was. And I shy away from the updates, but it's updated and it's got the latest greatest stuff on there, unless there's another one that's come up in the last day or two. But yeah, there you go, Ronnie. Everything works great, and then it doesn't. These automatic updates are wonderful. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all go enjoy your Sunday. Go to church if you go to church. Get that grass mowed. I mowed 3 yards yesterday. I'm going to unload my mower here in a minute, and then park my trailer. And then the Dallas Cowboys play at noon today, so I'm going to go to town and get something cooked for lunch. And I think I'm going to fire up the smoker and cook a spatchcock chicken for supper. If y'all have never done that, Google it. It's a great way to smoke a chicken. If you like chicken, go buy a big chicken, cut the back out of it, and you can spread that dude out. It cooks really well. Thanks, Brad. Yep. Not too bad. Not too bad. Took another shot. But y'all go enjoy Johnny. And he's short a cup as usual, because I've run over her right quick. Johnny he just right across the Red River. Actually, it's not very far. Anyway, thank y'all so much. We'll catch y'all next week from somewhere. Y'all take care and have a good rest of your week and have a good week. Hey, Don, good morning, Don. Thanks for jumping in, dude. I'm fixing to get off, man. And we'll go over and aggravate Johnny. All right. Thank y'all, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.